Monsanto is a U.S. multinational producer of agrochemicals and biotechnology for agriculture. It was founded in 1991 by John Francis Quinney. At first, Monsanto produced food additives such as saccharin or vanillin. In the 1920s, it already produced chemicals such as sulfuric acid. In addition, it was the first to mass produce what is known as LED lights. It also have manufactured controversial products such as DDT insecticide, PCPs, recombinant bovine somatotropin, and Agent Orange. Monsanto was a pioneer in the genetic modification of plant cells and one of the first to carry out trials of genetically modified crop fields in 1987. Today, it is a world leader in genetic engineering of seeds and in the production of herbicides, the most famous of them glyphosate. In 2016, Monsanto accepted Bayer purchase offer, which will mean the loss of its independence after more than a century of history and the formation of an agrochemical giant.
During the 60s, Monsanto was hired by the US government along with other companies to produce a herbicide called Orange Agent. This compound was used during the Vietnam War with the aim of destroying the Vietnamese jungle and crops, thus depriving its inhabitants of food and vegetation where to hide. This chemist had terrible effects among the Vietnamese population, causing more than 400,000 deaths and some of 500,000 births of children with malformations. The great ability of the orange agent to remain active in the soil has caused serious damage to its forests, as well as generations of children with malformations and colon cancer problems. Later, in the 70s, glyphosate, a herbicide developed for the elimination of herbs and shrubs, was brought to trade under the name of Roundup. It was from the 90s when glyphosate began its boom in agricultural use, thus causing a great cloud of controversy. On the one hand, people who argued that it had wonderful benefits for land, cultivation, and so on. On the other hand, the complaints of many scientists and environmentalists who claim that the soil rots, pollutes the water, and most likely we will ingest it. In 1993, the first studies classified this type of herbicide as low toxicity. Subsequent analysis confirmed it in 2000. There was no risk to human health. Subsequently, and with a lot of use behind it, the herbicide was catalogued as possibly carcinogenic by the WHO in 2015. It was evidenced that people most exposed to glyphosate were closely related to certain types of cancer. Despite numerous studies, the European Union maintained the position to continue using glyphosate. For this, through the European Food Safety Authority, a report was made where the analyses were included in order to justify the use and thus be able to continue using it. Finally, the conclusion reached was that glyphosate showed no carcinogenic or mutagenic properties and had no harmful effects on fertility, reproduction, and embryonic development. Thus, at the end of 2017, the European Union signed an agreement for the use of glyphosate in the next 5 years, causing great controversy among the different sectors affected.
Now, we can see the matrix of social and ethical responsibility of the Monsanto's company. Monsanto has had many problems since it was created. For this reason, the company signs for its ethical absence and responsibility. Nowadays, Monsanto has improved so much due to several reasons. First of all, the absorption of Bayer, and secondly, the importance of the European Union. Currently, Monsanto has a better position in the matrix. This fact is due to the change of mentality of the company and the legislative commitment it acquires with the European Union and Bayer. In addition, the company has paid for its crimes and is positively involved with their stakeholders. At the present, Monsanto is improving all its products and those of Bayer, improving the quality of crops and their pesticides, And due to the pressure of the European Union, this company had left the past behind, and now it's fighting for a better tomorrow. Thank you all.